Hello, my name is John Zimmer, and I'm going to speak briefly about what is Kenpo Buki Senjutsu, or KBS. KBS is based on concepts of how to efficiently mitigate attacks based on martial arts principles as follows. The first way is de-escalation and/or retreat out of danger if possible. It's better to keep yourself and an attacker from being injured. We are not the police. We try to resolve issues in a reasonable way, living in a society of laws. Second way, keep critical distance during de-escalation or retreat attempts. Don't put yourself or innocents at greater risk by letting yourself get injured. Initial movement within critical distance can also let an attacker win, so keep your distance. If an attacker starts to attack outside of, the third way is, and if an attacker starts to attack outside of your distance, bridge the gap, stop the attack. If you stop the attack, break off as soon as the threat is over. Don't continue if not a threat. So very quickly reviewing, de-escalation and retreat, you're trying to keep the threat from developing into anything more serious that can harm people. This is not a martial art about who's the baddest. If you want to do that, get into MMA or kickboxing or whatever sport you want to get into and you want bragging rights. This is about keeping yourself and others in your immediate vicinity safe if it ever comes to that. Two, the second one, critical distance. If you let somebody come too close at you, you're not going to be able to defend yourself. Whenever somebody's close to somebody, whoever throws the first punch is likely to win the fight if they get in a good solid shot, or they hit an eye shot or half fist, kick you in the groin, whatever. We'll talk more about initial movement later, but don't let anybody get close enough to be able to win the fight. If they get inside your distance, you don't have a choice and you can't retreat for whatever reason. You're going to have to fight back. And if the attacker starts to fight outside of your distance and you've already tried to retreat and de-escalate the fight, well, you're going to have to fight at that point. But you take over and you take the initiative and do whatever it takes to quickly win the fight and break it off. You're going to face a lot of legal jeopardy, if not other jeopardy, by continuing to attack after you don't need to. So what? You kept yourself safe, but then you again turned into a criminal by overdoing it. You can't do that in this society. So in closing here, KBS encompasses empty hand weapons and strategy. That's what KBS means. Kenpo is empty hands, Buki is weapons, and Senjutsu is strategy. For an advanced martial artist that draw from, and this is where we got the various ideas to make this advancement for our people, is Kenpo, which includes karate, jiu-jitsu, and kung fu. Lima Lama is a Polynesian martial art, and Hema, historical European martial arts, so basically medieval weapons. The videos that will come after this will demonstrate some of the methods we employ in KBS to keep us safe. Well, thank you for viewing the video, and the most important thing is to use this in self-defense only. Thank you.